What's up, guys? Good morning. So, as I promised you before, I'm not gonna miss any of the issue of Is For Extinction issue number 2. So, yeah, so Is For Extinction, that's the series, and here it is the review of issue number 2. So, here we go with the review. Hope you guys will enjoy this, but I have to tell you, this review is gonna go crazy, but the story is really good, and yeah, the whole lot of comic book is you kind of enjoy, and the whole weekend is gonna go colorful because there's not much of complex color on this comic. So that's why to make up with this one, you have to put your colors in your life. That's why. So I'm talking anything about the show anyway. So without further ado, I'm gonna go with this awesome story and in the adventureseedprotest.com review. Oh, it's not opening. Okay, I have to wait for it. Okay, let's move on to geekswithvibes.com review. And so what we get in here in this review is by Agasicles Stamas. Sorry if I just mispronounced the name. So anyway, here we go with the review. I had to do a double take when I saw the Ian Herring was also on colors on this book. The second book that I read in my stack is this week. He also did the colors for the first book that I read in my stack, All New Hawkeye issue number 4, and it's good work too. His rumblings on Ramon Perez are in that book a different Ramon were superb as they are here. Is For Extinction is a retelling of Grant Morrison's 2001 initial arc in his revamp of the X-Men and the Marvel Mutant Universe in general, or at least it carries the same title. I didn't read Morrison and Quitz's run back then. Apparently, it told the story of the X-Men discovering the roots of mankind's extinction within the next few generations. The population of Genosha was executed by wild sentinels. Xavier was shot, possessed by another being, revealed to the world that he was a mutant, and all hell ensued. That's not this tale as far as I can tell. So this is a Batworld retelling. Magneto has Jean Grey and has been using her and the Phoenix Egg to manipulate the X-Men and turn them against each other. Emma Frost is back with the team, and she, Cyclops, and Wolverine have gone off to rescue the healing mutant Zorn from the human. They have been depowered and need their abilities back. In truth, Magneto has been blocking their powers restored to full strength. They'll launch an assault rescue mission on Magneto, encounter their former students, and you guess, and hell breaks ensues. So the first thing you're going to have to do when you settle down to read this yarn is get into our over Villalobos stuff. Writer Danny B had the same initial reaction as I did, not a fan, and I have the thing that beware if the art is too abstract or over stylized and becomes distracting, but it's not like that. So let's move on to the adventuresinportals.com review, and this review is by David Brooke, and my favorite. So yeah, what he is planning with this review is that there is a lot to like in this issue, but it also paced a bit winky with exposition heavy moments that are boring and stilting. So Chris Burnham writes this issue, and while there are some really cool ideas at work here, it's not a home run by any means. Take for instance Magneto, who was super cool as the leader of the X-Men last issue, but comes off as naive, self-entitled, and blandly evil here. The issue ends with him comically getting an egg dropped on him too, which doesn't help things up. But yeah, so then we have the old god of Cyclops as he explains to the new mutants what is going on. It's a bit annoying as they work things out via dialogue. The saving grace though is Zorn, who seems to have an infinite amount of wisdom and essentially steps into this issue as the Deus Ex Machina. We all know and love him from the original series though, so it's nice to see him take such prominent role. But yeah, it's cool, and Burnham does have a nice sense of humor, which makes me wonder if, say, when Magneto gets pummeled with an egg, it was done for comic relief. It's just so clumsy that it comes off as weak. The said there are a few sneaker including inducing moments in this issue which are always welcome. The art by Ramon Villalobos continues to look closer to Chris Burnham's work than Frank Quitely's, but of course Burnham's work is very close to Quitely, so it's not too far off. So hope you guys have enjoyed it. Next issue is coming, Beast Wars. We can see a lot of Beast in this issue in the final panel. So have a great day, guys, and just go to the store, buy this comic book, and enjoy your weekend. Have a great day. Adios.